Gaming microphones are really just regular microphones that look to be more suitable for gamers because of the looks of these microphones. However, that's not to say that the aesthetics are not important, because they actually are. And you don't often see an offering that's this affordable and has that aesthetic to it that a lot of gamers are looking for. So with that said, introducing the Fifine T732 gaming microphone set. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Before we continue, I just wanted to remind you that we have a Twitch channel where we stream every Friday and Saturday from 8 p.m. and to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, so why not go ahead and drop a follow? And also don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and also make sure to check out the merch store. There's plenty of black and white sweetness to choose from up there, so go ahead and check that out. And then make sure to take a look at the podcast as well, as the podcast always goes live every Wednesday and Sunday. And with that said, enough rambling, let us get straight into the video. So now, here is a quick disclaimer. Fifine did send this out to me for review, free of charge. However, I will be giving you guys my honest opinions on this product nonetheless. And also, I will be streaming with this microphone tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time so that you can get a pretty good idea of what this microphone sounds like for streaming, and you can also ask all of your questions live. So links to my Twitch are going to be down in the description. And let's begin with an unboxing. Just open up the box, and then you're going to find the pop filter, then some foam. Then underneath that foam, you're going to find literally everything else. Things such as the instructions, the USB cable, the windscreen, mic mount adapter, the clamp, the tripod, the mic arm, the shock mount with extra strings, and the microphone itself. It is a very jam-packed experience here, and I like it. The exterior design consists of metal for this microphone, and it is going to be a hefty one at that. It is a very simple design, and it pretty much only features a Fifine logo on the front and the USB Type-B port on the bottom. The shock mount is also built nicely enough, and it does allow for quite a bit of adjustments, and it does great when it comes to shock absorption. Plus the red is what really gives it that gamer aesthetic to it. Overall, I'm a fan. And so because I've already done this process a million times, I'm really just going to do a speed run of how to build this thing up into its complete setup, and this is going to be very easy to figure out, and the instructions are going to be there too for you as well. Once all of this is finally done and complete, it is going to be a very nice and effective looking configuration for sure. Now this is a cardioid condenser microphone with a frequency response of 50 Hz to 20 kHz, and it is addressed from the front, just like this, even though I am sort of speaking into it kind of from the side, sort of, but it's mostly me that's like slightly facing away from it, but it should still sound as it would if I were speaking into it directly like this. Now let's get into the actual sound test. This will be done without any kind of background music. Also, you should have noticed by now that I have been recording this entire review using this microphone. This microphone required a surprising amount of customization to get it to sound as it should. I had the microphone gain at around 93% on my computer, which was never an issue with USB microphones that I have tested on this. I do the majority of my tests on this and all of my recordings for my videos on my laptop here. And this microphone was beyond peaking at that point though, and bringing it down to 50% made the peaking technically stop, but it still persisted. It still sounded pretty distorted, or like it was still peaking. And bringing it down to 20% appeared to be the sweet spot here, and that's what I've been recording at so far. It sounds okay, and it is serviceable. It has decent low end, though it appears to be more mid-forward, I would say, from what I've been hearing so far, and it does, however, attract quite a bit of white noise as is, so it's not really the best at sound rejection, but it does handle plosives pretty well, I would say, even with the pop filter, which by the way comes with a windscreen and a pop filter in case you do want that, so that option is still available to you. So when it comes to complaints, I really only have two. I do wish that this microphone wasn't so crazy in terms of like gain, just how high it was at first by default, because it did make adjusting it a bit of a hassle. I don't think that it was an issue with my laptop here, because I tested it on my desktop and on my laptop as well, running this through Adobe Audition. Again, I've never had an issue with the gain in the past. But it's not anything that can't get fixed. And also, considering that it is 2021, I would have really preferred to see a USB-C port instead of USB Type-B. though it is a lot better to see Type B versus mini or micro USB nonetheless. And I do realize that I did quite a bit of rambling throughout this video, but here is my conclusion. This microphone does sound good with the right gain adjustments, so look out for that before you do start streaming. I had to say that this kit is quite nice for the money, since you do get a lot of accessories and good ones for the money as well. And the microphone is built well, and I am still a fan of the aesthetics here. I think this does look really good actually. This microphone can certainly sound good, but I will admit that it's not the same quality that I have grown to expect from Fifine. For the money though, this is a great option, as it still is a really nice kit for people looking to start. Just don't forget to make those adjustments and you're pretty much golden. So yeah, you do get a recommendation from me, as long as you're careful. And if you're interested in purchasing this microphone, then I'll be making sure to leave affiliate links down to Amazon in the description. I'm also going to be leaving links to Luster, which is going to be a great platform for just allowing you to find discounts and sales or anything like that. And it also shows you like a hierarchy of which microphones people prefer to buy, or like where this one stands on that hierarchy. So links to that down below. And there are also going to be links to ABUNDA in case you would rather finance a microphone like this. No credit card required. It's just going to be very simple and easygoing financing. So links to that down below too. If you use any of my links, I get a small commission and you'd be helping out the channel quite a bit. There's also going to be the Tech Summit podcast, because it does go live twice a week. So I do expect to see you over there. There's the Tech Summit Discord, which you can go to, and I will be streaming with this microphone again. So do make sure to follow my Twitch. There's going to be the rest of my social media, like my Instagram and my Twitter. But with that said, this has been Francisco from Tech Summit. Thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you all later. Enjoy.